Okay, so you can see here I finished the top of the eye. I came out at this point right here. And now I have a nice round little eye. It's quite cute. Now you have two choices at this point. The tutorial shows that at this point you're going to go in through the top with you're going to take it off this little needle, rethread it onto your large one, and go in through the top and tie it off up there. I like to do that if I'm doing a little boy, but because this I want to be a little girl, I want to add little lashes. So in order to do that, I'm going to go through the top a little bit and come out at the side, making sure I'm catching wool and not just going through the skin. I'm coming out just to the side at about center. And at this point, what I'm going to do is go back to the top, see? And making sure I'm catching a little bit of wool, come out back at the same spot there. And that's my first lash line. I'm going to repeat that line back to the top. This time I'm going to come out just slightly below. This is going to make a curve in the lash. Just a single little curve, and it'll just give it a nice little curvature, sorry. So you see, I came out right there. And now I'm going to go back in and come out to the side. See where I'm coming out there? And now you'll see that I have a small gap between my eye. You might not be able to see it, but I can. There's a tiny little gap here. It's hard to see. I'm not sure I can focus it. Maybe I can. If you can see, there's a very tiny gap. I want to fill that in with a single stitch. Just to even it all out. So now I've got a very sweet little eye with a little curved lash. Now what I'm going to do is, you can see I could probably put one more stitch right here. You see the height of the lash? A little bit higher than the height of my eye. I know that, and I want it like that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to rethread my needle. So take it off, the little one, take it right off, and thread the end of your thread to your large doll making needle again. And what you'll do is, oh no, what we're going to do, I like to snip off the end. What we're going to do is, I'm trying to get you a good angle to view it. Here, let me see if I can. There we go. So you can see it's a little bit higher. I'm going to go in right at the top of the lash and come out the top. And then just kind of using the back of my needle, I want to make sure I didn't pull too tightly, because you don't want your eye to be too tight. The back of my needle, just straighten my threads. So now at this point I'll tie the eye at the top, and I've got a cute little round eye, and I'm going to tie those threads. You can see I had to rethread my needle because I ran short on floss, but I do have an adorable little eye. So we're going to repeat that process with this side, doing the exact same process, and when we come back we will do the mouth. So I'll let you guys work on eye number 2, and we will do the mouth next.